Kendall Jenner responds to Kris Jenner's awkward remarks about her not having children. Check it out here. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kendall Jenner recently opened up about how uncomfortable she feels whenever her mother, Kris Jenner, brings up the fact that she has not yet had children. The conversation, which happened in a new episode of The Kardashians, was sparked by Kris's comments at a family dinner. During the gathering, hosted by Kylie Jenner at Nobu, Kris reflected on the past year, expressing gratitude for the health of her family and the birth of her new grandson, Kourtney Kardashian Barker's baby boy. In her reflections, Kris made a remark that instantly stood out. She pointed out that Kendall was the only one of her children who had not yet had a baby, saying, "What an amazing year this has been. I feel so grateful, so thankful for all the blessings. I had a couple of health scares that were very nerve-wracking, but we're through them. Kourtney had her baby boy, so we're so blessed and so happy that he's here, finally. And I still have a child, A.K.A. Kendall, that hasn't had a baby yet, so you never know." Though she may have meant it lightheartedly, the comment left an impact. Kendall, who was not at the dinner, later reacted to her mother's words, making it clear that she was not comfortable with the discussion. The 28-year-old model expressed her feelings, saying, "Mom, oh my God, you couldn't make this more awkward. She has to chill." Her reaction revealed that she finds the pressure to have children uncomfortable, a sentiment that many people in their late 20s and early 30s can relate to when faced with family expectations about settling down and starting a family. The Kardashian-Jenner family has always been known for their strong bond, but also for the tensions that arise from their personal dynamics. Kris Jenner, as the matriarch of the family, plays a significant role in both their careers and personal lives. She is heavily involved in their business decisions, personal relationships, and even family planning discussions. While she has often expressed excitement about being a grandmother, her comments about Kendall not yet having children show the fine line between family encouragement and unintentional pressure. This moment between Kris and Kendall also highlights how different people view motherhood. Most of Kris's children have embraced parenthood at relatively young ages, but Kendall, the only one without children, has taken a different path. As a highly successful supermodel, she has focused on her career, frequently traveling and building her brand. While her siblings have chosen to balance work and family life, Kendall appears to be prioritizing her independence for now. Kris's comments, while possibly meant in a playful or loving way, reflect a common family dynamic where older generations have certain expectations for their children's lives. Many parents express the desire for their children to have families of their own, sometimes not realizing that their words may cause stress or discomfort. In Kendall's case, her reaction shows that she is not ready to have this conversation yet, at least not in a public setting. This episode also gives insight into Kris Jenner's deeper emotions about her role as a mother. Earlier in the season, she had a heartfelt conversation with her eldest daughter, Kourtney Kardashian, about her emotions surrounding the possibility of not having another child herself. During that discussion, Kris became visibly emotional when Kourtney asked if she was sad about that chapter of her life ending. Kris tearfully responded, "Don't make me cry. Pregnancy was my most beautiful experience, especially my first one. My little pepper. Well yeah, you turned out really spicy. I wasn't counting on that." This moment revealed Kris's deep emotional connection to motherhood and how much she cherishes her experiences of raising her children. For her, pregnancy and parenting were not just life experiences, but defining aspects of her identity. As her children grow older and have families of their own, she may be struggling with the reality that her role as a mother is changing. While she is still very much involved in their lives, the phase of raising young children is behind her. This could explain why she is so eager to see Kendall follow in her siblings' footsteps. She finds joy in watching her family grow. However, for Kendall, motherhood may not be something she is thinking about right now. As one of the most in-demand models in the fashion industry, she has built a career that requires constant travel, strict schedules, and a lifestyle that is quite different from her siblings who have settled into parenthood. Her choice to remain child-free at this stage of her life is valid, and it is understandable that she would find her mother's comments uncomfortable. Family discussions about marriage, children, and life choices are common, and many people have experienced similar moments where a parent or relative expresses hopes or expectations that do not align with their own plans. While Kris may have spoken from a place of love and excitement, Kendall's reaction reminds everyone that these conversations should be approached with sensitivity. Everyone moves through life at their own pace, and personal decisions about starting a family are deeply individual. The relationship between Kris and Kendall remains close despite these occasional awkward moments. They have always shared a unique bond, with Kendall often described as one of the more independent members of the family. Unlike her sisters, who have spent much of their lives in the public eye and built their careers largely within the reality TV and beauty industries, Kendall has carved out her own path. She has spoken in the past about how she enjoys her privacy and often steps away from the public eye when she needs time for herself. This could be another reason why comments about her personal life, particularly about children, feel more intrusive to her than they might to her other family members. As the Kardashian-Jenner family continues to evolve, their dynamics shift as well. While Kris may have envisioned all of her children starting families early, it is clear that each of them is navigating life in their own way. Kourtney, Kim, Khloe, and Kylie have all chosen motherhood at different stages and under different circumstances. Kendall's journey may look different, and that should be just as celebrated as the choices her siblings have made. In the grand scheme of things, Kris's comments were likely meant to be a reflection of her excitement rather than a serious demand for Kendall to start a family. However, they do highlight the common tension between generations when it comes to life choices. Many young adults find themselves facing similar pressures from parents who hope to see them married with children by a certain age. This episode of The Kardashians shines a light on that experience in a way that many viewers can relate to. At the core of this situation is a mother's love for her child and a daughter's desire to live life on her own terms. Kendall's reaction is a reminder that personal milestones cannot be forced or rushed. Everyone has their own timeline, and it is important for family members to respect that. While Kris may still hold on to the dream of seeing all of her children become parents, Kendall's decision to wait, or perhaps not have children at all, should be honored as well. This family moment, though seemingly small, carries a universal message about respecting individual choices and understanding that life unfolds differently for everyone. Kendall, like anyone else, should have the freedom to decide when and if she wants to take that step, without pressure. Her reaction to her mother's comment is a reflection of that, and it serves as a reminder that love and support should always come with respect for personal decisions. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.